Cardinals will remain at home, start a new series with the Detroit Tigers. So interleague action, AL Central, NL Central. Cardinals 26-6. The Tigers trying just to get back to 500. On the mound, you can see walking up Mr. Flaherty. He would certainly be the big, have the big spotlight on him in this one. You see 3-1 through 6 starts, ERA over 5. The whip definitely could be a little bit lower. He's trying to get back to top form as he is due a contract at the end of the season. You can see off to a good start. First batter of the game sits him down with the K. That would not be the last strikeout that he would have, but he couldn't get out of the first inning without getting into some trouble. So Eric comes up with a double. Donovan, you see, tries to stretch and get it, won't get there. And that is going to drive in a run. Barely. Cabrera's not the fastest guy in the world. Barely gets in. 1-0. Giving a lead to Spencer Turnbull. So again, someone else with a high ERA. Difference is he has a record of 1-4. Not the offense. Again to the second inning. Flaherty would get going. You see that breaking ball breaking away. Johnny K's up next. Javi Baez, former Cub. Slider also gets him chasing. So Flaherty already up to 3 strikeouts through 2 innings. Bottom of the third. Edman trying to wrap one around the fair pole. Just fair. Touch them all, Mr. Tommy. He gets a home run to tie the game. Solo shot. That's his 4th of the season, and it is now a 1-1 game. So we're back to a deadlock. Eric. This hit in the grand scheme of things wouldn't mean a whole lot because the Tigers wouldn't score off of it. But this did break up a streak of 7 in a row retired. So GG's. Speaking of big stuff here, Carp double. Giving his guys an opportunity to take a lead in the bottom of the 4th. But more importantly, that hit moves him to Arenado's range. 13 games in a row matching his numbers, so his hit streak continues. You're just waiting to see if Nato can do the same. Up next, Contreras. He struggled a bit through this season, but he gets a hold of one up at the top of the strike zone. He takes that out, and the 2-run home run gives the Cards a 3-1 lead. Contreras' 6th home run on the year. After we later see, bottom of the 5th, Goldie with a sac fly. Arenado putting one into the upper deck. That's going to be a home run. Continues to lead the team in home runs. That also is going to be his 14th game in a row with a hit. GG's to the hit streaks. You can see he, as in Jack, still dominating. Another strikeout. 7th inning, Kerry Carpenter gets him king there. What a strong outing for Flaherty. He would pitch 7 innings. Just couldn't go out on a great note though. Johnny got a hold of one. Mr. giving up the home run. He gives one up there in his last inning of work. The BR sensation driving one out makes it a 5-2 game, but thankfully Carp had his back. Bottom of the 8th, adding insurance, dropping one into the right field seats. Carp going yard. We know we like when Carp goes deep. His 6th of the season. Flaherty, though, would be the star of the game. 10 strikeouts in 7 innings. Beautiful, beautiful. For the Tigers, see 2 guys with multi-hits, Johnny and Eric. Cabrera also getting one. That would be the 5 hits that the Tigers would have. Spencer, 6 hits allowed over 4 innings, 4 runs allowed. Every pitcher for the Tigers allowed a run. Cardinals, 9 hits, 4 home runs. So the deep ball and extra base hits, 2 doubles. So 6 of their 9 hits were extra base hits. Love to see that. As I mentioned earlier, Flaherty with 10 Ks. Cabrera coming in and getting a 6-out save. 2 Ks, spotless. Love to see it. Cardinals take the series opener against the Tigers, 6-2. Looking around the league, we go to SoCal. The battle for supremacy in the NL West. Dodgers moving above the 500 mark. Feels like it's been a while since they've done so. You see, they tried to blow it, but they were able to hold on. Machado and Tatis combining for 5 hits to go 5 for 10, but only did drive in 1 run, so guys got to get on base in front of them. Is what it is. Darvish pitched great, 7 innings, 2 runs, 7 Ks, but gets a no decision. The other game we're going to look at, the Cubs in multi-extra innings. Winner 7-6 over the Marlins. 32 combined hits in this game. Yikes. You see Scott ends up getting the loss. Braxton didn't pitch terrible. Is what it is though. For the Cubs, Cody 3 hits. Gomes 3 hits. Cody also stealing a base too. Love to see it. Boxberger blew the save. But at the end of the day, the Cubs managed still to get the win. They're 13-20. You see the Pirates are 16-17, the only team close to 500. And the Cardinals, an 11-game lead. Winners are 9 of their last 10. Love to see it.